CR101radio.com, podcasts, and more.
42. The name of the Lord. In a very interesting verse, Genesis 4:26, we are told that a son was born to Seth, quote, "And he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord." The great Hebrew scholar Casuto said of this verse, quote, "There is a parallelism of both language and theme. A human being is called by a name suited to him, Enosh, and God is called by a name befitting him, Lord, Yahweh." End quote. To understand what it means to call on the name of the Lord, we must understand this verse. Enos or Enosh means mortal. Seth thereby defined man. He had come to know that fallen man was born to die, and he gave his son that name as a sign. It was a reminder to a loving father that the best of children are born into a world of sin and death. It was also thereby a witness that there is no hope in man or in generation, only in regeneration. Seth thus defined all men, including himself, as a witness to his faith. At the same time, quote, "Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord." The name of the Lord is a name God declared and revealed concerning himself, beginning in Eden, Genesis 2:7, but most fully to Moses, Exodus 3:13 and 14. It means he who is the self-existent and eternal Lord. This means that to call upon the name of the Lord is much more than prayer and worship. It means to know him as he is, as he reveals himself in his word. Instead of approaching God in terms of our thinking, we approach him only in terms of his word and revelation. Seth no doubt at times called his son, "my darling boy," son, and other loving terms, but by naming him Enos, he always reminded himself what man really is, all men, including his beloved son and himself. Similarly, many people approach God not in terms of his name, but in terms of their wishes. Some years ago, in the 1950s, a prominent actress spoke of God as a living doll. She was not calling on the name of the Lord, only her imagination. To call on the name of the Lord is to see him only in terms of his word and his Son. The living God is the God who has named himself and revealed himself. Call only upon him. Or will it be said of us, as Isaiah said of the worshippers of his day, "There is none that calleth upon thy name," Isaiah 64:7.